versus Roach, Hydra, Infester combination. So we have a pretty good diverse army from both players. Hopefully it's an interesting fight. What do we got over here? Another a Baneling Nest. And Strength is looking like he's going to push out. Let's see if he's going to go for some attack or just play defense. If he has that Overseer, very important. You don't want to get jumped up on by a whole army of roaches. Mutalisk coming in, being able to pick off that Overlord of Fungal Growth. No, he's not going to get that Fungal Growth. He could have maybe gotten that if he was a little bit quicker on the draw. Here's some forming, so just adding in, sprinkling in some Banelings from Strength. That should be pretty effective considering how many Zerglings his opponent does have. So just adding in, I think, 5 Banelings is a pretty good number. So army composition, I think Strength has a better army composition right now, just between the two players. Let's check the actual army value. So 190 food for Cats, 169 for Strength, but the army value cost, there's definitely a lot more cost in the army for Strength, so he does have the better army cost at least. And actually, here we go. We have him pushing down, going to take these back rocks, come in the back way. And there finally, this Overlord is moved down here, so Cat's going to be able to see this taken out as soon as those rocks fall. He's going to see all these units come down. He's going to lose this Overlord, and hopefully that'll give Cats enough time to either go for a counterattack at the expansion of Strength with those Lings, or just move everything up here and then play defensively. So Strength pushing out, and has he placed a third yet? No third yet. But oh, I do like this Strength leaving just 2 Banelings behind here at the ramp. In case any Ling run by does happen. Ooh, that's really smart. And it looks like, wow, there's going to be a Ling run by. So here we got it. Here we got that Ling run by counterattacking at the same time. And he's going to actually be able to take out this hatchery. And down here, Strength is kind of right-clicking up here. He forgot to take out those little rocks. There we go. Now he's going to click on those rocks, take that out. Hatchery does fall. So third base is down. Here we got the Lings coming in. These Banelings. Oh, these Banelings are going to get so many kills if they actually get over there. Those Evolution Chambers are sucking up so much damage. And Strength pushing. He's going to kill so many tech structures. Cats is going to have no tech structures after this, losing both those Evo Chambers. Neither of those are going to finish those upgrades, unfortunately. He's got another base at the top, and at the same time, those Zerglings coming here, killing those Spine Crawlers, and Muta actually flying and taking out some Spore Crawlers. Actually, those Muta are actually getting slaughtered. That's not very good. He pushing up in his base and doing quite a bit of damage with these Zerglings, actually. But unfortunately, Cats is taking a pretty big hit right now. He's losing so many tech structures. Let's check what kind of tech structures he's rebuilding. He's making a Roach Warren, and that's about it. Moving a bunch of Spine Crawlers, just trying to defend the rest of his base. He's basically going to sacrifice this one, his natural. And Strength is taking out everything. He took out everything at the main, and it's completely barren. He has vision with his Overseer, so he's probably going to come up here, take up this hatchery. And these Zerglings finally did get cleaned up, so Strength. Let's check the worker count. So, oh man, wow, Strength took a huge hit in economy, while Cats took a huge hit in tech. But army composition-wise, ooh, there's so many Spine Crawlers out here. Hopefully, Strength won't run straight into those Spine Crawlers. That'd be a really bad fight to have. Mostly Roaches right now for Cats. Roaches and just a couple of Lings still left over. Actually, those are not left over. Those are all new Lings. But it's falling back. Okay, Strength's going to fall back. And maybe he's going to throw down an expansion. I think it'd be pretty wise to throw down an expansion. He does have map control. He really can't attack into these Spine Crawlers. There's about 7 or 8 Spine Crawlers in the middle of Shakira's plateau. And counterattack from Cats, he's going to get completely shut down. There's so many Roaches blocking this entrance and losing quite a few units. Let's check the unit loss tab after that. So wow, 7,500 resources about lost for Cats and about 6,000 resources lost for Strength. So playing a little bit more efficient, Strength is. And the economy still hasn't picked up. There haven't been any drones made for Strength, and that may come back to bite him. It looks like he's just going to try and stick to this one base and end it with the current army he has. Army value, both are pretty even. Actually, that's spending. There we go, army value. So yeah, Strength way ahead. He's going to take out these destructible rocks. Oh, really smart idea, taking out these destructible rocks. That way he doesn't have to go through all these Spine Crawlers. And these Overlords are repositioning, going to throw down some creep. Hopefully he's going to try and move those Spine Crawlers in position. But Strength does have the better army, but Cats has a much better economy. So it's going to come down to who went with the better plan here. Strength not even bother going for any more drones at this point. Great Fungal Growth is going to take out a bunch of Roaches. There he is. He's finally pushed up, get those Hydra in range, get more of those Roaches in range. Wow, where did Cats get all these Roaches from? Oh my gosh, I think Cats is going to win this, hands down. If he can fight this off, this is going to be game over. Cats should be able to mop this up. Another Fungal Growth being placed, even throwing down some Infested Terran. And he's falling back now. Going to reposition these spine crawlers, maybe up to the top. Yeah, wall that off. He needs to really keep this base and this base safe. Strength keeping the pressure on. And Cat's falling back. He still doesn't have burrow. Does either of them have burrow? Neither of them have burrow. He still isn't even teched yet. Wait, he does have burrow now. He must have just finished. Oh, all these spine crawlers are just about ready to finish burrowing in, and it looks like that is going to be safe. And Strength now setting up his third. Getting back in macro. Getting back in the macro phase. And Catz has a lot of roaches. Wow, just going pure roach, making 7 more roaches. Upgrading to layer. He's got 3 hatcheries going. And just a bunch of overlords hanging out in the middle of the map, creeping all together. Cat's maybe going to go for the longest flank ever, taking out these destructible rocks. Is he going to take out these and then try and push in from the top? Ooh, I like this one burrowed Zergling here just to keep an eye on any type of expansion. And then another one up here for Catz. And what do we got going here? Another Zergling just running around scouting, checking things out. An overlord for Catz going to be sent in to check out what type of tech he's going. And finally getting a Spire for Strength. And let's check their tech upgrades right now. 0 armor, 1 attack, 1 range attack grade for Strength. And Catz is at 1-1. He was really close to being 2-2 before all of his tech structures got taken out in that huge push by Strength. I really like how Catz went for the counterattack in his base instead of fighting it head-on. If he would have fought that head-on, he would have lost his whole army and his base and lost the game. But instead, he made the smarter decision, go for the small counterattack with the Muta, Zergling, kill the economy, and the economy destruction that he put actually kept him in the game. So while he did lose a bunch of tech, he managed to build that Roach Horn before he lost his spawning pool, I think. Yeah, before he lost his spawning pool. So Strength now actually going to have a fight. No, ROOTCatz going to fall back, stay at the top of the ramp there. And just 1 Infestor out, 1 Overseer. I don't think either player has got that Roach Tunneling Claw upgrade yet. Strength doesn't have Burrow yet. I think that's going to be pretty important. And now we got some Muta coming out. 10 more Muta coming out. 10 Muta coming out for Strength at this point. That may be a critical unit just because Catz has no AA as far as Queens. He's got no Spore Crawlers. And, ooh, these Muta could really hurt Catz if he doesn't get some type of A up in a reasonable amount of time. And Strength can basically just sit back, play defensive, and let these Muta really harass the hell out of Catz. Another base being thrown down for Catz next to the top part of the map. So we got basically 2 bases mining versus 2 bases mining, and an expansion for each player. Check the economy, 49 to 33, so Strength is getting a little bit closer, and these Muta are all flying over, and he's just going to go straight to the heart of Catz's base, take out the economy. He doesn't need to worry about those roaches. He's play defensive with the Infestors. And we got 2 Queens versus about, 10 Muta. This is not going to work out good. He needs to focus fire and kill that Queen. 3 more Muta coming up, and wow, Strength is going to completely destroy Catz's economy. And Catz is going to counter push with all these roaches, do some damage. He really needs to micro these a little bit better. 3 Mutas dealing a little bit of damage. More roaches coming in here for, wow, where is he getting all these roaches from? Roaches all over the place. Where's his army at? Okay, here's Strength's army. He's going to need to get a good fungal growth down, but Catz does have Burrow, but Strength does have the Overseer, so he can still attack. Getting the high ground advantage, going to get a much better concave up here. Catz is losing a bunch of units, but down here he's doing a great counterattack. The Muta have completely crushed everything. 1 Spore Crawler gets up. Wow, 4 Spore Crawlers gets up. Oh man, Strength maybe should have split up his Muta a little bit better, been able to take out both bases at the same time. Wow, getting 4 Spore Crawlers up here, making so many Spore Crawlers. Catz is going to fall back to the safety of his base. Muta are going to be able to cut that off and get a bunch of roach kills. Infestitarian being popped up to try and pick off those. Actually, yeah, pick off those Muta, but no 1 or 2 isn't going to be enough. There are so many roaches out. How many roaches is that? 46 roaches for Catz, 23 Hydras for Strength, and 22 Mutas, 17 roaches for Strength. So, 2 fungal growths go down right on top of all those Mutalisks, right next to that Spore Crawler, and these Mutas. Oh, another fungal growth. Strength is going to lose all of these Muta. It looks like he's giving for more fungal growth. Yes, he does, if he's going to get it. There he goes, another fungal growth. Wow, losing so many fungal growth at the same time. Strength pushing up is going to take out one of these, the newest expansion for Catz. It's going to drop too quickly. And oh my gosh, huge mistake by Strength, just flying in there, not anticipating those Infestors, and he just lost all of his Muta. That was really a real key component of his army. It's not really effective right now to go in for harassing just because all the Spore Crawlers, but it was defensive in nature. And now pushing up roaches all popping up. And wow, Catz may actually be able to pull this win off for 2 bases. There's going to be a big fight right next to the hive. Looks like a better concave for strength, but there's more hydras, or sorry, infestors at the top going down, infestitarian, fungal growth going down for both players. But it looks like Katz has more infestors pushing up those roaches, trying to get in position. 1/1 upgrades, 2 attack upgrades, 4 strength, no armor upgrades. And while this is coming down to the wire, who's going to win this? More infestors coming out. And he just has so many infestors. I think ROOTCatz is going to actually be able to hold off this attack. But let's check the economy. 20-17. Wow, both players have so few resources. And wow, he completely lost his base here with that push. And strength is long distance mining from way over here. And his strength actually does GG. He basically had nowhere to mine from. He's long distance mining from his natural to his main, and long distance mining from his main to this other expansion over here. And Katz getting the win, strength giving up. I don't know if he really should have gave up there. I mean, actually, Katz did have this better mining base up here, so I think he probably would have won eventually. But anyway, strength giving up GG's. Well played, good luck in the tourney. I'm not quite sure what tourney this is, but that was a really close ZVZ game. So the guy who posted this wasn't lying when he said it was sick. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you like it, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. If you really like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.